Welcome back to another Roblox video. In this video, I'm in Jailbreak, and there's like update thingy majiggy, and I've found some cool fun things to do since this update. So let's go and experiment and find out stuff. Yeah, woo. So one of the main things in this update is you can click on the mini map and you get this whole wide view of the entire map in the middle of your screen. So hang on, I need to just close this so I can grab a vehicle. Thank you. Some things I found out with this: you can see people on your team wherever they are on the map, but you can only see people on the other team, like, you know, with it flashing, if they're in what I believe is the normal range of this little map. Because it would be a bit unfair if you could just look anywhere on the map and find a person on the other team and then go and kill them. So there's that. There's also some changes in the garage. Let me take my vehicle in there rather than just go in there. So you can get special horns. So for example, that's the normal horn that's free, and that's all you could have before. You can also get a train horn, or a weird siren horn, or something that says lay down your weapons. And then there's a realistic one, and a weird countdown, and a weird clown horn. So yeah, that's all the stuff in the new horn part. Another thing with the big minimap is you can add a waypoint and select a spot on the map. Let's say we go for pretty much right on the tomb, and then it will give you this arrow line straight to it. When you get close enough, it disappears, and if you look at here, it's no longer on here, so you can add a new one. You can't add another one, you have to remove that one and add a new one, so you can't have two arrows going at once. The thing I would say with that is it only directs you straight there, so not very good for guiding you along the roads. But if you're in a heli or some sort of air vehicle, that's fine. That works really well. But if you're in a car, it's not very useful. I mean, it can give you the basic idea of where you're going, but you're probably better off just looking, oh, what road can take me there, and then do the right turns and stuff. I think there's a glitch at the moment that when you first open this map, the little dots that show where players are, they're bigger on this, and it doesn't change back to the small size, so then it's a bit too big on the little map. So there's a code you can put in one of these machines. The code is TOW, like that, and you get 10,000 from that, which I'd say is pretty good. So the reason why that code is TOW is because there's a tow truck, which, I mean, I haven't found much of a use for it. I believe it's 75k. I bought it quite quickly, but I think that's what it costs. So this is what it looks like. When you upgrade it, it can go pretty quick. 125 or something, so that's pretty good. As you might be able to guess, it can tow cars and stuff like that. One thing I have found is, since you can't remove the rope, like you can remove it from an object, but you can't bring it completely in like a helicopter. One thing you can do is you can connect a tow truck to another vehicle and then get out that vehicle, and they're still connected, and you can pull the tow truck with the vehicle that's connected. But an even cooler thing, if you get in the original tow truck and just bring it over here or something so that a new one can spawn. Please spawn. Yep, thank you. My magical camera wave movement thing. Yep. You can then come and attach the tow truck that's already towing another tow truck to another tow truck, and you can connect like 10 of these together. All you need to do is just keep getting them all so that they don't despawn. An even better thing is if you can have one person in each of the passenger seats. So you can get a helicopter, grab the first tow truck, and then you've got a chain of tow trucks that you can wave all over the place. Which is just a load of fun, but also it could be kinda useful because you could then have 8 people in a military helicopter, followed by, like, I don't know, say you had 10 tow trucks, you could have another 20 people. So, yeah, it would be a way to carry loads of people around, and they wouldn't despawn if there were passengers in them. Yeah, so I have messed about with that quite a lot, you know, getting a tow truck and having it tow another tow truck, and just having like loads of tow trucks towing tow trucks, and then have a helicopter tow the first one. But yeah, you'll see if I connect a bunch of tow trucks together, the first one begins to struggle, which is why I use a helicopter to pull the first one. Wait, you can pick up cars with people in them now. 6 tow trucks. I'm going to take them over to the prison. When the helicopter's dragging something, it just goes to a lower set speed. When the tow truck's dragging something, it depends. It just has extra weight to pull. So if you grab a car and you grab it by the middle front of the bonnet, let's say, it will be able to go faster, the tow truck, because it has the wheels of the back car working better. The thing is, it's very hard to do that because of how much the rope swings and stuff. Personally, I think they should make it a bit more like the helicopter rope, so if you're not moving, they slow down, and as you move forward, they like move back a bit, but they don't wave all over the place. So yeah, one other thing I did notice, along with you being able to pick up a car that has someone in it, is also you can pick up helicopters with helicopters. Grab a little word. You can see it actually does let you pick it up. I mean, it doesn't always work great. I mean, they seem to fall off and not work as well as dragging a car or like carrying a car. But it does work, which is kinda a bad thing for people using helicopters, because if you're at something like a museum and you've gone in and a police officer comes along, they can steal your vehicle. Is it because I'm taking it straight from its spawn point? If I tried picking up the one I was in a second ago, what happens with that one? Yeah, okay. So if it's a helicopter someone's used, it's got more logic to its movement when you pick it up with a rope. So now this one's got good logic. The only thing is, when you pick up the military helicopter, it seems quite heavy or something, because it always falls off a rope. It just doesn't stay on the rope very well. Let's make another chain of blah blah. You can see it won't pull it very well. Yeah, I'm walking weird. Seems to just more be my feet moving than my whole leg. I was doing this earlier, and then someone came along and just, like, for some reason decided they were gonna just detach them all from each other, and it was really annoying. I mean, why ruin my fun? Here we go. Here we go. Oh, the back, like, someone's connected their car to the back one. Wow. We've got so many. Yeah, I think it's 8. Yeah, it's 8. Got 8 vehicles connected to my helicopter. It doesn't take long before one despawns, and yeah, then they start falling down, but it's cool anyway. And if you put a person in each passenger seat of a tow truck, it would all stay together. It is cool how you can pick up helicopters now and stuff. I'm not sure if that's intended. The map feature might help some new people. The map feature might help new people get introduced to the game. When I first played Jailbreak, I was like, wow, this thing's giant. Like, how do you know where anything is? Yeah, so, I mean, I think it's a cool update. There's some fun features, and the map feature is definitely useful. But other than the map feature, I'd say it's mostly fun, new vehicles, cool things like that. But I think that's gonna have to end today's video. Like, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified. Bye!